Hi everyone, it's Bobbi-Jo and welcome to my home. I am here to show you my first project share for the items that Globleland sent me to review. So I am putting everything below. You'll have the product links where you can find Globleland. I think there's a 10% off coupon down there. So just check it out. I'll have everything down there. But here is what I made this week. And this is the little box wreath. Now, this is my first one. So I'm kind of, yeah, I see things that you guys probably don't see. So anyways, that's okay though. I think it came out pretty good for the first one. And these, just a note, these flowers don't come with it. And this doesn't. And then I have some hay things in it. But this pink one thing comes with it. These little leaves come with it. So what it is it has obviously the wreath. Now I Velcroed mine together. I probably won't do that again. I'll probably just, depend on my belly band. But they come together like this. And you just pull it off. You've got your box. Put it back on. And my idea with the Velcro is that that's just going to go right back on there. And then I have a full unit again. But I'm not sure about it. Let me know what you guys think about it. I just don't like... I would like it tighter, I guess. But anyways, what I did with the boxes is that something different that I did that there wasn't a piece for, but I did it anyways, is I cut a piece to go around here. So it goes all around the outside. And I put liners in. So I'm not sure if liners were supposed to be, whether that was the intention or, yeah. So, but I put them in. So what it contains, you've got your, okay, so you've got this piece, which is your bottom piece. It's this piece. You've got this bottom piece, so that is actually this one here. This part are your sides, so you cut those. There's different sizes for top and bottom. So this is for your, it just goes right here, so it's for your top for decoration. This is going to be this part of it. So the top part. This is the very top right here. So it's a little bit, embossed. So it like breaks and goes down a little bit, and this just kind of fits right nicely in there. And then you've got, these are the things that go around here. And then you've got all these great flowers and leaf dies. And what I liked about the set, and I didn't use these, but I will use them on my next one for sure. What I liked about this is you didn't get one leaf that you had to die cut over and over and over again. You've got 4 leaves that you can just run through, and you've got a bunch of leaves. I love that. Same with this little thing. You've got all those little flowers you can run through. And I really like these. I like anything that I can poke and into anywhere, like for instance right there, because I love layering things up. And this I cannot wait to use, so it's beautiful. I'm gonna try to make a project with that. soon. So, all right. So my thoughts on the set. I love it. I really do. And I thought to myself, even if somebody bought this and they used it once for a present, this being given to someone, it's going to make it worth, I think it's $7 and some odd cents. Receiving this, it's $7 and some odd cents. So even if you never used it again, which I'm going to use all in parts of it, even if you never used it again, it's a really good set, even if you just want to make it once for a friend. Now, keep in mind, this is not an hour project or even 2-hour project, unless you're faster than I am. You're probably faster than I am. This took some time. It's not difficult. It just took time. So the other thing is I liked the fold lines. And what I liked about them most is that if you look here, for instance, the teeth are there. This all cuts out, but then you have that score line down there. Many companies, especially when using using Cricut and SVGs and stuff like this, they will perforate that. And I don't like perforating it. I take all that, if I'm working with an SVG, for instance, I take all that perforating away. And just when I cut the other out, I just do the scoring. Because what happens is when you fold that, you've broken your paper at that point. It could potentially tear. If you don't have a solid core, you're going to see a white core and stuff like that. So I really like that. It's got great embossing on these flowers as well, and these teeth cut out like a dream. The only thing I needed to up my cut with is this particular piece, and it doesn't look like much. It's really just the outside, and I had said, well, is this supposed to cut in? But the outside is clearly, it needs to be cut in. I needed my precision base plate, and I think to get it all out, I think I did a shim along with it. Now that, keep in mind, all die machines are different. It depends on how you use them, depends on how old they are, things like that. So, but when it cuts out, it's perfect. And yeah, I can get over that for sure. So what else? Everything fits evenly, exactly. Like, for instance, when we're putting in these, they fit very well. So I'm really impressed with that. Also, the boxes fit well. You can see, oh, it's going to mess with me now. Now that I said that, they do pop in quite well. They're sized very well. So what would I do differently? What I would do differently is have these boxes come all the way down. That way you could even save on dies, because they're going to be the same basics. Yeah, and these ones here, for instance, they're going to be, it would be the same width. So therefore they could be cut out multiple times and things like that. So I would recommend bringing this down. I think I'm in the future I'm going to put a line around that, like washi line around that, just to make it kind of stand out. I would, for somebody who's not used to card making and stuff like this, this may, putting a mat over that may be troublesome. So I might even have done a mat cutout so that this could be decorated. Even these would be great. But you can do that if you're, you know, if you're used to doing mats, then you should be a-okay. But yeah, my next ones are going to have pretty much mats everywhere. The other thing is this should have had instructions. It was very, I had to do it a couple of times before I knew what piece went with what. So for instance, on the top, you've just got that amount. Well, on this one, it's much thicker. But which went with which, right? Did this one go with this one, or did this one go with this one? And stuff like that. So I think it would be better if there were instructions. Even how many times, I'm going in the wrong direction there. Even how many times you have to cut out certain ones. For instance, if you take this, for instance, you've got to cut out 4 of those. So they're all for your tops. And then for this one, for instance, to make the whole wreath I'm talking about, this one, for instance, you're going to need 8, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8. So, no, it's going to be more than 8. Yeah, it's 8. And you're going to cut all of those out 8 times. And then you're going to cut this one out 4 times. And this one out 4. So I think instructions would be great. I looked on YouTube. I didn't look and find anything right off of somebody doing a tutorial on this. So I am going to put it on my list and see if I can do it in the future. Even with the dies, I think it's a good little tutorial and people might pick up something from it. But yeah, those are the only things that I would change. And they're not a deal breaker for me. This is a really, really cute set. I would be doing a belly band on it even without the Velcro. I'll do that belly band. I think I'll do it in paper next time, but I really, really like it. And I really recommend it. Even, like I said, if you spend $7 and some odd cents on something and give it as a gift, you only make it once, it's worth it. I just love it. And yeah, great for little embellishment box. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Bye.